Previously on Power.
Has he ever stayed out all night before?
Twice. With you.
So he'll be back.
You're not spending the night here. I don't trust you.
Is that why you won't tell me where Brayden is? I'm sorry.
About what?
The drink at the party. And when I saw you all faded like that, I just didn't know what to say.
Hey, what are you talking about? Wait, what drink? What do you mean I was faded? How?
Check. Tomorrow you're coming to brunch with my moms. Both. 2 minutes, or I come back and move in here permanently.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost. Will Tariq and Brayden catch Riley before it's too late? That is the topic of discussion. It's time to talk about this because we saw some different things in this last episode of Power Book 2 Ghost, and I definitely want to talk about it. Now, we know in these trailers before episode 6 aired, in the trailer to episode 6, they made it really seem like your girl Riley was going to be exposed, right? They made it seem like Tariq would catch her and she would have a lot of explaining to do. But when we actually saw the episode, it did not happen. She still kind of got away. She actually did. And Tariq didn't 100% catch her. Now, I got a feeling this is going to open up. They're definitely going to stretch this storyline out, in my opinion. The conclusion of this storyline, if it doesn't end in episode 8, 9 times out of 10, they're going to wait to the season finale to give us the full conclusion of this storyline. But we're definitely going to talk about it. Now, we know in the last episode of Power Book 2 Ghost, Riley, she was able to come over to Tariq and Brayden's dorm and play chess with Tariq. Now, to all my chess players out there, a lot of people were saying that the moves that was going on this chessboard is going to foreshadow what's going to happen in the rest of the season. Now, as far as the whole chess game thing going on, we know that Riley definitely cheated. She made a move right before Tariq left the room. After Tariq left the room, she made another move while he was out there talking to Diana. So this girl is a flat out cheater. Now I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody knows anyone is cheating in chess, it's Tariq. So he definitely knew she cheated. He did not confront her about cheating. He was just watching. Remember what Kanan said? Hell, even Ghost, you let your enemies think they won, and then all of a sudden you come back and you get them. So Tariq already knew what was up. He already knew that she cheated. I mean, I don't know what she thought she was doing, but she will be caught eventually. Now, what Riley did at that time, when Tariq was out there, she took a picture of his phone when he was getting that text, right? And you saw that number 9 times out of 10. That number was from who? I would say Monet, if I had to think of anybody, right? Now, if Monet is texting Tariq and then she takes a picture of this number and then she takes it back to who? Uncle Nancy, and then they runs these numbers or whatever, that's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Tracing stuff back to Monet or the Tejadas, that's going to be an issue, right? Regardless of who was texting Tariq, she is doing entirely too much. Cooper Saxe told her to stay away. She doesn't need to do all this. He's good. You have to be smart. But Riley does not want to listen because Riley wants to do things her way and her way only. She's getting invested in Brayden entirely too much and not understanding that Brayden is a part of this too. You're dealing with people that are very dangerous, and she does not see this. Cooper Saxe knows how dangerous this is. He knows this is going to blow up eventually, but he can't stop it. It's entirely too late. So, Tariq, he's going to be on his P's and Q's when it comes to Riley, of course. In this last episode, he didn't get to actually expose her like he wanted to, but based off what we saw, we know his awareness should be up. Now, Tariq cannot be the only person to try to pursue and expose Riley. It has to be Brayden as well. Brayden's going to have to go in there and eventually find out what's going on. Now, Tariq, of course, is not going to tell Brayden, or at least we haven't seen him tell him that, look, you need to be watching out for this girl. She's dirty and stuff like that. We haven't really seen that, right? But I believe that Brayden is going to see something. Remember, Riley wants him to come to lunch or something like that with her parents or whatever, with her family. I want to see what's going to happen at this little brunch or whatever they're going to have. I want to see what's going to happen and what type of details is Brayden going to be able to get. Now, if Cooper Saxe is there, that's going to be funny. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely going to be funny. They're definitely going to tie this all together, but Brayden is going to be the one that's going to have to get this information from Riley, not just Tariq. And once Riley finds out, like I've been telling you guys, once she finds out the truth that Brayden is involved, what will she do? Will she try to protect him and continue to be with him? Or will she flip the script and say, you know what? You are dirty. I cannot be with you and I have to turn you in as well. But as I told you guys, I think when she does find out the truth that Brayden is involved in all of this, I think she's going to be like, you know what? I want to protect you. I got you, because she's catching a lot of feelings for this guy. So I wouldn't be surprised if she says, you know what, pulls a Holly and tries to protect him. But remember what Holly did. She just wanted to protect Tommy, and that was it. She can care less about Ghost and what Ghost was doing. As long as Tommy's going to walk out the winner and walk out safe, that's all she cared about. So when it comes to Riley, will she do the exact same thing? That is yet to be seen. But as I told you guys, whether it's Tariq or Brayden, they're going to have to step their game up and get information on this girl, because she's definitely getting information on them, on how this organization is being ran, and eventually Cooper Saxe is going to be able to get some type of leverage. But when Riley is exposed, of course, Tariq can use this information and he can get back at Cooper Saxe. And Cooper Saxe knows this. I don't even know why he even attempted to try to tell his niece to go and gather information about Tariq. I mean, he has to know this kid's past. I mean, he's been investigating his family for years, but he's still eager to get the win. He's still eager to finally beat a St. Patrick, but we know it's going to be very hard for him to actually do that, right? It's just going to be too hard, and I got a feeling it's not going to end well for Cooper Saxe. He got entirely too much on his plate. I mean, with his niece not doing things the way that he wants them done, with Davis McLean plotting and planning and doing things his way, we know at the end of the day, Cooper Saxe is facing a whole lot of negativity, and he's going to have to make those adjustments when he figures out that it's probably too late. Realistically speaking, Cooper Saxe will be done for. I mean, just be honest, man. This guy will be done for. He should already be dead for real. I mean, Ghost saved him at the end of the day, which I don't know why he did that. It was just out of nowhere. He was just like, look, we can't kill him. No, we can't do that. Like, come on. The dude should be gone for real. Let's just be honest. But they spared his life. And now, once again, he's back in a similar situation where he's doing something very stupid, something very illegal to try to get this win. But by doing this, it's putting himself at risk, and it's putting his niece at risk, because if the Tejada family finds out about Riley and what she's doing, it's over for her, right? We know this. And it's a bad thing, because it's all going to come back to Cooper Saxe, and he will be exposed, and he's going to be the one that's going to be looking stupid. Now, I do think eventually that whether it's Tariq or Brayden, I think they will catch her in time. And once they catch her, she's going to have to make that decision. And that decision is this: do I want to protect you guys, or do I actually want to use this information to plot and plan against you? We got to wait and see how it all plays out. But you guys let me know. Leave the theories, predictions, everything down below. Make sure you check out the playlist. Get yourself updated, caught up on the latest Power Book 2 Ghost news. I will continue to give you guys more Power Book 2 Ghost content in the future, so stay tuned. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.